My name is Dan Fox. I'm not going to answer my age. What was the last bit? Sorry. Where am I from? I'm from Gosports in near Portsmouth, down south of England. So I got into filmmaking from a mate. So I used to do theatre a lot, and he was needing actors for a shoot. So I joined in that, and then I quite enjoyed being on set. And that kind of started me making films and writing scripts. And eventually I kind of applied for film school. Yeah. 10 years is a really long time. I was trying to think. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Like, it's, in comparison to you guys, you're like 18. If you look 10 years back, you're like 6 to 10. You know what I mean? That's a long old time. So I really don't know. Maybe making more films, making feature films, and being a DOP on set like that. Another career. Well, when I was younger, I did want to be an actor, and obviously that's how I met my mate. So I applied for kind of drama schools after college, and I auditioned for those. But going to those auditions made me realise I definitely don't really care about acting and learning lines. I think I've always done teaching, especially on set. You usually have kind of like a trainee or assistant underneath you that you're kind of teaching one-to-one. But even when I was in film school, a lot of people that were my peers, I ended up teaching them cameras and what I knew and all that sort of stuff, and I quite enjoyed it. So, I think being a teacher now is quite a natural fit. I wasn't teaching. I suppose I'd still just be freelance. I'd be doing kind of cam op stuff, stuff on set, corporate videos and all that sort of stuff, just the normal classic thing I used to do. Yeah, I found this one really difficult. I quite like to work with Christian Bale. I think he's pretty cool as an actor. And then obviously there's Stanley Kubrick as well, but he's dead. But that would have been really cool. My favourite film is either 2001: A Space Odyssey or it's The Apartment by Billy Wilder. 2001, it's just like unique. Practically, how they made it and the details that they have is just really impressive. And then in terms of The Apartment, I think it's just a brilliantly told story that kind of balances comedy and kind of tragedy really, really well. Favourite project was probably working on Melodrive, which was a feature film, really low budget one, but it felt like a family. It was really nice, and it made me feel like making a feature film is like a nice possible thing. Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.